Attack of the show. Attack.
If Battlefield and Modern Warfare aren't curbing your gaming fix, then warm up your thumbs because it's all about the shooters at this year's Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Traditionally, you see a lot of shooters at E3. This year, there's even more than there normally are. It's definitely always been a very successful franchise, and it looks like the game industry realizes that and is now trying to cash in.
One of the big shooters making its debut is Call of Duty Black Ops. The 7th installment of this franchise will focus on several different locations and eras.
Call of Duty Black Ops is Treyarch's next installment of Call of Duty. We're expecting the game to take place in Cuba, Vietnam, World War II. It's kind of a hodgepodge of various important battles throughout history.
Even though Treyarch is taking the reins from Modern Warfare's developer Infinity Ward, don't expect the game to be a letdown.
Their game's traditionally been World War II games. This is the first time it's set in a somewhat modern era. Obviously, the technology they're using is similar to that was found in Modern Warfare 2, which only makes it prettier and prettier.
But that's not the only shooter title to get the revamp. Electronic Arts is reinventing the franchise that started the war-era shooter with a new Medal of Honor.
I'm very excited to see what Medal of Honor has in store for us. Now, this used to be one of the biggest shooting franchises, and it's fallen by the wayside a little bit, but it's being reimagined, so I have high hopes.
With a new direction in the series, this Medal of Honor centers on a more current conflict and location.
It's taking place in Afghanistan, and you're dealing with, well, special ops, Tier 1, those mysterious guys you always hear about. The game really is just a retooling of the franchise, wonderful graphics, and I think a more intense story than we've seen in recent years.
Now, if you're looking for over-the-top action and ginormous guns, then Bulletstorm may be the game for you.
Bulletstorm is a multiplayer shooter that really doesn't take itself too seriously. It's all about over-the-top kills, has a sense of humor. You're gonna be able to pull a guy into you and then kick him away from you. You're gonna use overpowered weapons. It looks like this one is gonna be a lot of fun.
Set on an alien planet, this game is a far departure from historical war-era shooters.
It's on a planet that used to be a resort planet that has now been sort of taken over by plant life. It really is unlike anything I've seen in recent years, and it's using the Unreal Engine. It seems to be using it to very effective effect.
If you're still drooling over these first-person shooters, don't worry. We'll be revealing more of the big titles coming out as we head down the road to E3.